Shall we play a game?
Rawr, bitches, we're live. We're going to Hogwarts. We're gonna play Hogwarts Legacy. Early access, blah blah blah. Get some sound. It's too loud, too quiet, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna hop right in. We are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you in your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Professor Weasley. Well. Let's start. Oh. You get to choose what I look like. I mean, I kind of like that one right off the bat. Except for the hair and everything else. When's that? 4th one in. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's go with that. Face shape. No. Definitely more of that. Skin color. It's How pale can I make it? That pale. Glasses, yes, please. No. No. Better. Hair. Here we go. Close. Almost, but you know, the whole braided part. No. 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 Yeah, close enough. You get to choose a color? Wait. That could be it. Oh, whoa, 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 right. Yes. Yes. Freckles. None. Complexion. Oh, complexion. Yeah, no complexion. No freckles. No scars. Eye color. I like that. Eyebrow color. I match. That's good. Voice.
It was wonderful.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am indeed a student, but I could very well... I'm eager to get to Hogwarts. That was
God.
a few... It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
There you go. I want to do story mode because, well, I want to see the story. And rawr. Okay, so everyone else plays with the game. I'm playing keyboard mouse to see what it's like.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
So we have to turn that down a touch.
aboard you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
I am not an ass kisser.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Erp.
Hang on! Yeah! Yeah! The key! Give me your hand!
Slappy!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Okay. So B.
Where do you suppose...
Now, and I. Okay. That's not how you get to any kind of menus.
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
I
Your
don't
footwork
like
is improving with every
heights.
cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Ah.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
I don't like that you can't auto run when you want to, only when it lets you.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Well, all these broken pots seem out of place. I don't know where they're coming from. Okay, so I'm the purple thing. Objective is yellow. V to toggle. Got it.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
But I want to look around first. Is it a spitting pot or a shitting pot?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely.
The key? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, Yes, of course.
This way, then.
Precisely.
Stay close.
After you.
It looks just like the roller coaster.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
And we're here.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Make you sick? I mean, the roller coaster at Universal is almost
When was
exactly the
last time this
same.
vault was accessed?
A goblin
At least
has been
design-wise.
stationed at my desk for hundreds
Did a good
of
job.
years. In that
Yeah, I
time,
can't stand
no
heights either,
one
but
has visited Vault
when I'm on a
12.
ride, I-
Until today.
I guess I get a thrill out of it. Like I love... Damn it. I love high, fast roller coasters. Like the Incredible Hulk. Oh, good lord.
Vault 12.
Ride that all day for that.
Thank you for your help.
Okay, what's this? See? Chest. Can't turn into Voldemort yet. I mean, not that I would.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
So steady your wand and guide it. Are you gonna make me Who has 2 thumbs and is a Hufflepuff? You? Because I ain't no Hufflepuff. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand symbol. Okay, so... I don't like that. It doesn't move. It moves pretty crappy. Check out the news around the day after right now. It's an absolute garbage fire. What now? What else could we do today to really screw things up?
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can
Hold on,
see-
wait. Every trailer has been proven to be a non-gameplay acid flit, shot-for-shot copies of other game trailers. For what? For this game? Which game? Oh, the day after. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. I don't even know what that is.
Forward.
Or
Then
day
I dare
before.
say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
But I'm looking around, old man.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
Oh,
do.
that one.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Well, that's disappointing. If I don't stay close to him, you think I die? Okay, right off the bat,
I
this
see
game
something up ahead.
is
What is it?
That glow again,
remarkably
but on the floor.
pretty.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
It's because I pissed
That
on it,
statue.
Professor.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Maybe you should teach me. Every time you hit space, the damn thing flips around the other way. Do not like. Okay. Yes, I get that.
Lumos.
One.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
A remarkable puzzle. Oh. Hey, it's like in the last movie, in all that when McGonagall called the knights down. See, I know that. I know something about Harry Potter. Why is he casting Stupefy automatically?
Stay close.
Livioso, Expulso, Tedioso, Ripidiofo.
Professor, where are you?
Yes.
This isn't good.
This is spectacular. What are you talking about? Now we're on our own. We can learn the dark arts.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
To treasures. Does this actually keep going? Holy crap, it does. Okay.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh my goodness, more puzzles.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Hold and it will stun with a stupefy. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how long before I get the death spell. That'd be super. That'd be super.
Lumos.
I'm totally gonna go to the dark side in this game. I'm learning dark arts fast as I can. Gonna murder everybody. They'll call me Volda Wes.
Lumos.
Florida sounds really excited to see me.
Potato.
Potato.
Lumos.
You think I'll learn abracadabra too?
There you are. How did you?
With a flourish too, like a
This place.
I don't know,
ow, fuck.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
I can only dream of miniature Barbara Eden would pop out. Don't tease.
Follow my lead.
A wizard hard at work decorating.
All
And
is
his
in place.
manservant.
The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
With great power comes great
We've
responsibility.
done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
What gave it away?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
He's really intimidating.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Hey, remember me? I was the destroyer in the first Thor movie, trying to get a gig these days. It does look like it, doesn't it?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I mean, I just saved you. That's all.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I mean, we didn't even get to ride the Hogwarts Express, did we? I didn't get any chocolate frogs on the train. They're ripped off. I think we're playing a game called Hogwarts Legacy. You're just joining us. Hufflepuff, Gryffindor, Caledonia, Memphis Belle, Henri Spack. What are you on about? The new house of Hogwarts.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
All right, are we taking bets what I am?
I'm no expert.
I know Graham thinks I'm a Hufflepuff.
Seems more appropriate. Now,
I know what I
need
am.
to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
Ravenclaw.
between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
You guys
Ready for the
have
sorting ceremony?
known me for years. Do you really think I'm a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw? I mean, really? Yeah, that's more like it. I think you're the chaotic fuckery of Hufflepuff and the assholery of Slytherin.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
I go Slytherin. I'm Slytherin and you are like my brother from another mother, so probably
The
Slytherin.
sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Complications?
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I know it's gonna be Slytherin.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just
Professor
in time.
Weasley?
Have a seat.
A creepy ass hat on me.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Hey, fuck you.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain
Grizzly Door would be awesome.
expectations.
I want to
I'm
explore.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. you've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Huh! Wow. I belong in Slytherin. Yeah, a bit older.
You belong in Slytherin!
I just want to look at the Gryffindors and be like, coming for you, bitches. Oh god, he's gonna kick our ass.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Or otherwise, we had to put it in the game, and we didn't want to do that, so...
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Oh, wait.
It's quite uncommon for a student
I'm
to
Slytherin.
begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is
told
the
ya.
entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Professor Weasley, let's be clear. If you're a problem, I'll cut a bitch. Domination.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I mean, there's only 4 people in the entire house? Really? Is there a map? No. Remember, about 100 years from now, this franchise will be worth a few billion, so don't fuck it up. Oh, can I start to whip these out on students right away?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
What's up, bitches?
Starting Hogwarts.
Wonder where they're from.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Professor Black, Sebastian Salo. George Lucas come up with the names for this game. I mean, we might as well have. I mean, I'm okay with the Harry Potter franchise. I've seen the movies at least once. Never read the books.
If you do that, you lose. Trust me.
But naming in these franchises are not exactly complicated. Like spell names.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Well.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
Not what I clicked
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Ominous Gaunt.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Is it Rain Man? Because look at the way he's looking. Those two are dead. Slytherin instituted as a name.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house.
Who is he looking at?
Let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Oh God, what if he's blind?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I wonder if he's blind for real. I'm making fun of a blind kid.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I mean, you're Slytherin, you can make fun of it.
Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
A book? Well, now I've wrecked it.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Once you plug into it,
This way.
you'll know Kung Fu.
I
No.
thought Professor Black would get rid of all
Kung
the
Fu?
money.
What's
I
this?
certainly would have appreciated something
House
like the field
chess.
guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Lucky for us, we have Professor Weasley.
I mean,
Revelio.
Willing to make the hard decision.
can't seem to do anything with it. Oh, I'm sorry, were you saying something, lady? Excuse you.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Is she drunk? Oh, what's this?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Oh, okay. This statue depicts a Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. Depends on which books you read, I guess. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. You've just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress toward completing challenges appear here. There? There. Okay. Escape is the field guide. Nice. That's our XP. Got it. That's our challenges. We're 1% in. We are ready to go. Look how you can't move a mouse in there. For 2 pages, we're going to get an appearance. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Well, hold on. Can I go in there now? Gear. So I know I've got those. Oh, face wear. My silver rimmed. Put those on. Got a sweet hat. Where's the stuff that I unlocked? Damn it. That's disappointing. Whoa. I've collected one, but it doesn't show. I've collected appearances. There we go. See, I've got things. Why can't I wear them? Screw the dress code.
Clever, isn't
Let
it?
the West.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I'm curious how she's able to walk and turn her head sideways like that.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yeah, now I can do map. Okay. Two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Gathered as much. But they're all the same. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green are represented, you've discovered, putting your own house common room. Gray are undiscovered. I would have gathered. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
You can't imagine.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Artemis Cross Station, so to speak.
That page is going down.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Professor Ronan, it's Robert De Niro in full Ronan mode. I never saw Ronan. What color is the boathouse at Hartford? Is that a Ronan quote? Because I've never seen it.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
Or is that something
your
from, like,
professors have agreed to create
Cape Fear?
additional assignments for you
That I've seen.
outside of class. You'll be up
I
to
think.
speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did,
Is it?
Professor.
I have to check
He's
it out.
been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
And being a lying prick.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one
Nero,
piece.
Sean Bean,
Perfectly
the guy
good
from La
boats and
Femme
carriages to
Nikita,
Hogwarts,
and the
you
Professional.
chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I love the Professional. I watched it like
the dragon's path,
a week and a half
Professor.
ago, 2 weeks ago.
Rather unfortunate.
'Cause I haven't seen it so long.
That it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
All the girls.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, it's a report.
Come and find me
It's a
in my
report card.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's hard to play right now. I was outside with Athena playing in the snow. I don't know if you can see it, but she sliced me from like here all the way down past my elbow. And it's right where you put your arm on an armrest. It's not comfortable. And she got me on the side of the rib here from like high up here all the way down to my waist. And it's not a thin slice like this. I mean, this is a thin slice, but it's good. No, because when we're outside playing in the snow, her favorite thing to do is like her and Finn will run around. Finn's, barky bark. She's having a great time. Her tail's going crazy. And she likes to lead him around. He chases her. And when she comes near me, her thing is she likes to do flying body tackles. Like, I know they're coming. I always try to turn and kind of brace because she literally leaps into the air, and she's got to be 94, 95 pounds right now. And she's coming at you full bore. So you're going to have to brace. And the one time she doesn't come at me and kind of like she like leaps and turns at the same time to like bounce off of me. She didn't this time. And she kind of went, "Arr!" and just went scrape all the way down. So one of her I guess her pinky paw nail, the one that's off to the upper the side, is like a fucking razor right now. And she won't let us cut her nails. Like, she doesn't like it when you touch her paws. Like most dogs, they're not excited about it. So we have to get her into the groomers to, cut so bad. They are literally like, it's like literally like a razor blade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, main quests. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. In case you've never ever played a game before in your life. Some quests are locked by a spell and or level requirements. Hence the locked thing. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. In case you've never played a game before. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Track a quest. Okay, defense against the dark arts. You know we're doing that first because nope.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
All right, let me put on break real quick. Oh, look at that. Cast Charmed Compass. Okay, let me put on break real quick. I gotta open a window or something. It's hotter than 80s in here. Be right back. Not that one, dumbass. This one. You know, like, I'm sure it doesn't help that I'm wearing a fucking Slytherin sweater, but... or scarf. By the way, not mine. My daughter let me borrow hers. She is clearly Slytherin. She has the whole ensemble to prove it. Robes, scarves, mini skirts, ties, hair things, wands, you name it, she's got it. By the way, if you go to Universal Studios and go to one of those shops, let's put it this way. They had a special when we went there last year. And if you buy a Universal Studios gift card for like, I think it was for $500, you got a free wand. I know. Let's just say that to buy all of that stuff was pretty much that gift card. I think I had like 120 left over, which, you know, we bought because it's good at all the gift shops. So we went out to the City Walk. I got like a Back to the Future shirt, the Jaws shirt. Mrs. Berg got another wand. I mean, she collects those wands. She was gonna let me play with the one she got for Christmas that I got her, the new hero wand that lights up and shit, but it wasn't charged up. So maybe next time we play this, we'll do magical spelly things. Maybe. Is she Ravenclaw? You know what? I don't know if she's ever figured it out. I think she thinks she's a Gryffindor. Okay, V. Oh, look at that. Got its own little quest tracker thingy with Jigger Bobber. Hello, new students. I'm Wes. You may call me Master. Disappointed I can't start attacking students right away.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, good show, chap. Good show. All right, here we go.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
It's Levioso.
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ooh, a feather? A feather? I don't like this. You're small.
Levioso.
Oh, look at that. You're doing it wrong. It's Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
You're a little larger.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As master. Now, well done. good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy.
Protego. Stupid Protego.
Complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all of my students understand. Watch your opponents for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
I demand excellence. Apparently acorns from my squirrel-like pose.
Dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
I bet we could take her.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
That voice just does not match up. There. Oh.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh. That was dumb. The drops, you have to get a link to sync the WB site, but it's a direct link, not a new tab link. Wait, are drops enabled on my site, on my stream?
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
yeah, I mean,
you're going to need to break the
there's
rules.
There's 4 to get from
whether it's joining a
streaming, so
club,
it's only 2 hours worth of stuff.
Into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Nice.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Oh, you're darn right I am.
Till next time.
Okay. Side quests are now available. You can join our fight club, but for legal reasons, we have to call it the Blight Club. Oh, you can wait. You can move it around. Okay, that's actually kind of handy. Does this work? No. Okay, so we're gonna go do Charms class. Apparently my guy's not very athletic.
Revelio.
Try riding a hippogriff. You'll soon learn it to gallop.
Oh, look, they even have the pictures doing stuff.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean... You made your point!
Okay, that's actually pretty good detail. Are all pictures moving? Holy shit, they are.
Revelio.
Arcane, make sure you have a WB account, because that way you can get the drops. I forgot that. I didn't know my thing would do drops.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I sent an anonymous howler.
Nice, good.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
Bueller.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio anal beads? What the hell? Oh, I hate these.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Sure.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but
okay,
practice
so
is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Pull it closer, the assigned key to cast, and pull a target, tap it again to cease.
Accio. That's it!
I did not want to.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
But how do I tell what I'm targeting?
Watch this.
Yes! Accio. Not to worry.
Be sharp.
Oh, what? She got it perfect. That's a shock.
That is how it's done.
Can I knock hers off?
You are not making this easy for me, are you? Here we go.
Here we go.
There we go.
Yonch.
Accio. That's it. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Damn it. I let go of the stupid thing. son of a bitch.
Be sharp. Phew.
Oh my god, I gave her 50.
That is how it's done. I know everyone is
Accio.
but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Well done.
Ooh, we tied.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tied game! It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
She sounds exactly like one of my coworkers. Kind of cool.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
He's just standing in the back in a superhero pose.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
a word.
Yes, one of my coworkers is a witch from Wagadu. Or Uganda.
Don't work on humans.
Well, I know she's from around that region. But the accent is spectacular.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hopefully it's nothing like in Catholic school.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Revelio.
All right, where are we going? Weasley after class. Rawr. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom. Yeah, she does. Which is off the Transfiguration Courtyard, located between the Library Annex and the Astronomy Wing. Hopefully she has word on replacing my lost supplies. Lead me.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Well, hello there, Samantha.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Revelio.
Don't you go using copyright music, WB, and get me all freaking copyright struck. Oh, hello, cat. All right, we can pick cats. I mean, it's no dog, but better than nothing.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Oh, goody. Homework.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Get your first assignment. Other types of quests given you by professors that will complete it. Reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Repario, which is required to complete other quests. Okay. So what did that unlock? It shows you the hidden things. So that's locked. It's like that maybe a chest. Ooh, look at that. A scarf with a nice tartan pattern. Is that neckwear? Oh, even better. Nice.
Revelio.
That? Yes. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for the students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. Oh my god, it's got a fucking tail. Oh, wow. Is that another cat? Yes. I will pet cats.
Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
This found in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is most assuredly not meant to be the Wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. That's good to know. All the pages near the broken statue. Is that here?
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
There. Come here, you little son of a bitch.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, maybe we should do this.
Got it.
Hi. I'm a wizard.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms.
Clearly.
Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember,
God,
wand is a
fuck
conduit
you.
of your magic.
Actually, that one wasn't so bad. Maybe you just gotta lead the thing by a lot. The mending charm, reparo, can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Yep, I've
That's
gathered
it.
as much.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
It's the statue of my wife when she first saw me undress.
Revelio.
Look, I can't help it. He was like, oh my. That's right, you flying pages. Be on the damn lookout. Here I come.
You shouldn't get so. Ugh. What am I missing?
Well, what is this? A golden snitch scarf. But snitches get stitches. What I don't get is the stuff that I've already unlocked. Why can't I use it? Like, how do I use these? Like, I would love to put on, you know, a complete dark art set, for example. Not saying I'm, you know, doing that. I'm just saying.
Revelio.
Where'd he come from? What's that?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
You got clubbed.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather
Revelio.
supplies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
I'm just
Perhaps
testing
one
for
day.
clipping.
I
See if you
can't go
can
around telling you all my
flip through
secrets
things
now,
or not.
can I? You still
Little
haven't
collision
told me how you
detection.
became so good at dueling.
This is my sister's first year.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Well, Madame Kidal said
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
I mean, they're literally setting this kid up to be some kind of bad guy.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes.
Some other bits.
Destiny seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Okay. Barber. Wizard wear. Pippin's potions. Ollivanders. Spintwitch's sporting needs. That's what I need. Tomes and scrolls. Zonko's joke shop. Yes. 3 broomsticks. Hogsmeade Square. Steeply and Sons. Dukes. And Hogshead. Okay, where do I need to go? I'm assuming I need to get... potions. There we go.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Enchanted staircase.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Gosh, what should I get?
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Beast feeder, beast toy box, shopping station, dung compositor, potting table with two large, potting table with large, material refiner, popping pot, potting table with medium, medium, 3 medium, 3 small, 5 small, medium potions, and a T-shaped. Excuse me. Giggity. What is this? Can I sell stuff? Oh, yes. Make some money. All right. I'm saving Ollivanders for last.
Revelio.
Though I would like to get everything. Where'd that page go? You come with me, Paige. Ooh. Ooh. Nope, nope, put it on. Nice.
Revelio.
I always feel.
Okay, is it in here? You mind if I go back there, sir? I am quite curious. Cool with you. Oh, look at that.
Revelio.
Okay, what is this chest? An eye on it. Can't do anything with it. Where's that other one? It's upstairs and something. Ah, it's upstairs there. How do I get up there? How do we do that? Well, let's put these other things on and we can sell since we're here. What did I pick up? Some robes? No. Hands. I mean, guess they match. Going for a whole look here.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
There's stairs back here I just didn't see. Okay, chest, I get it.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Alright, Brian. You have to learn a different spell to get everything, I'm guessing. God, my arm is killing me. I'm just going to loot your chest, sir, if you don't mind. Okay, so this one is better, but you could put a trait in it versus that one. Okay.
Revelio.
Maybe there's anything else in here.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as Barnabas Deborah.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, cat.
Even the bard is a bit too hairy-hearted for my taste.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Position that opened up at the ministry. Except my letter of inquiry last Monday. Pushing a plow is good, honest.
Revelio.
No, it's one of those chests with the eye thingy-majigger-bobber on it. All right. We did that one. Guess we want to go here.
Revelio.
Can I get over this? Hogsmeade Community Garden. Did I pick it? That's just cheating.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
A plum sorcerer's hat. Oh, I need to see this. Yes. Perfect.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And
drafts?
I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Well, we'll start out by selling. I can use that. I'll take your free thing there. And your free thing there.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Focus.
Come back another time.
Thunder Brew. Invisibility. Ooh. And Maxima. And you sell these things. You know, just the normal stuff. Never get enough leech juice.
Revelio.
Is it here?
Revelio.
Cat. There's a cool looking cat though. Gotta admit that. Okay. Oops. Not what I wanted. I wanted the map. I guess we'll go here just to look.
Revelio.
Go inside there. I heard the dingy ding. Where is it? Down there. A striking turquoise cloak. Oh, that is striking.
Revelio.
Wait, what? Oh, they changed. That's kind of neat. Mind if I steal right in front of you, do you?
Hello.
Oh, come in! Come in! Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly! Why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit.
Bitch.
Looking for a change, are we?
No.
I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm quite all right as I am.
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
Nah, I'm good.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Revelio.
Something nearby. Oh, there's the book.
Accio. Revelio.
Told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here. I know you're not...
No, I saw something. Yeah. Oh, you're one of those ones I can't open. Damn you. Or that one. All right, let's pay a visit to Honeyduke's. We'll work down our way down the middle.
Revelio.
Oh, looky there. I get you?
Accio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You look like a 1920-ish British closet vomited in Goodwill. Yeah, I know. Spectacular, isn't it? I hardly believe it myself. I look great. Yeah, I heard something in here.
Revelio.
Where, though? Where are you? Fizzing Whizbees. Mmm. Something else in here. Free money. Thank you.
Revelio.
Exploding bonbons. More? Where?
Revelio.
Apparently I could care less if it costs money or not. You got a 509 380. Oh, you're playing Warhammer. I saw a video today that would totally interest you. I was describing different not classes, it's not the word I'm looking for, different army types, and there's one that basically play music. I can't remember what they're called.
Revelio.
Why am I not seeing this one? No, these were guys that looked like they had guitars.
Revelio.
There it is. I guess we'll go to Steeply and Sons. Quidditch goggles. But yeah, put those on. Yeah, there you go. Go for the whole look.
Revelio.
You don't mind if I just root through your garbage here, do you? Thank you. Right here. Tea shop decor. Fruit.
Revelio.
Go rooting through your chests. Outfit. Oh, look at this. Yes, very nice.
Accio.
Are you inside or outside?
Revelio.
Damn it, I hear it.
Revelio.
It is inside there. No, it's not.
Revelio.
Yeah. Yeah.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
A sneakoscope. Wish I can get one. All right, we better finish up. I'll go there. Oh, wait.
Revelio.
Only a hairy-hearted son.
Oh. Okay. Tea. Tea. Let's see. Into the square. Into tea, please. We would go to Zonko's.
Revelio.
Pet a cat. Gotta pet a cat.
Oh. Accio. Revelio.
Inside, maybe? My bad. A dung bomb. Don't say don't push.
Revelio.
Frog spawn soap. Gross.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay. The 3 broomsticks. Let's cross the street here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wait. Can I get through here? Yes. See if I can go for that homeless. There we go.
Revelio. Revelio.
I hear it. There it is. There's still another one around. All right, the magic neep. Where is that? Oh, it's way over there. All right, let's hit up Ollivander's first. It's right here.
be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
Sounds about right.
You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Don't think that's
Well,
it.
this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Got something like, I don't know, 12 inches long? You know what I mean?
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon
Even better.
heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness.
Maybe too much wand for me.
Looks like
Let's take it down a
back to the
notch.
shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you?
Something dragon, like a dragon fur.
Ah, there you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here.
You said that twice already.
Take it.
Fur with a dragon heartstring. It's hard and 12 inches. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Curious indeed.
Something black, maybe?
How intriguing.
You like that? I think I like it better in black. Fur 12 inches hard. Yeah, that works for me. Yep, that's it.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio.
All right, let's knock this last one out. We're going yonder.
young today, aren't you? Accio. Well, hello
Revelio.
there.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh,
I'm here
you
for the
son of a
seeds
bitch.
Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Yeah, I'd love to buy these Dittany seeds for free.
Do have a
Sounds
look around.
great.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Oh, that's everything.
That I want to collect. And then before I sell anything, let's make sure we've got all the new stuff on. Looks like I do. We will sell.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
And then we will get the funk out. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. We will come back and visit Hogsmeade at a later time.
Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
He looks pretty.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Too late. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna find that shit.
Confringo!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Look out! Confringo!
Derp.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
Hadouken!
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
So you may fix everything.
Repairer.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
Ooh, a fancy
I
suit.
own Gladrag's wizardwear, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I mean, kind of crappy, but you know, take it. Current defense and offense are displayed in the top right. Okay, so I've got 24 defense, 24 defense, 20 offense. But I don't, mother trucker.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Wait a minute. Did that other one offer something that I'm just not saying before I get rid of it? No.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
All right. What am I holding?
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Do we gotta walk?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us? I don't think so. What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood? Ranrock is working with Rookwood. The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
No, I'm sure I could. I've had it. It's good.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me? I promise to tell you everything.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Best I do that later.
I'm gonna log as soon as this one's talking anyway. So.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
I think we'll end it right here. 3 hours plus is good for one night. We'll pick it up again tomorrow night. Can I save this thing? You don't know. Got some new appearances. Okay. Cool, cool. Definitely got new appearances. Yeah, I mean, for drops, you get all 4 drops for watching 2 hours worth. So, I'll pick it up again tomorrow night, so if you missed them, you can pick them up then. Just look at what I picked up here. Have a lot of cards. Luckily, there's only 150 for me to find. Sweet. Yeah, you have to... That's one thing I don't like about these drops is if you don't actually claim them, you can't start the next one. Which is kind of crappy, but... What are you gonna do? No, I do not want to abandon the quest. Ooh, that's the secret club. Now if I can figure out how to quit the game, that'd be super. Oh, look at that. You can assign spell slots. Oh, that's nice to know. Well, how do you quit? Settings? Save. Right there. And we will call that a night. Hope you guys enjoyed the first night. It was okay. I actually, for so far, it's not what I thought it was going to be. It's a little bit different. But so far it's pretty well done. We'll pick it up again tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. Be kind. Ta-ta.